Hi guys, Alexandra here. Thank you for joining me today. Um, Today is January 9th, 2014, and I told you that I was going to follow up with you guys and let you know how my symptoms were doing and keep you posted on this journey that I've been on. I'm going to be totally honest right now. My throat is killing me. I think I'm getting sick with something that's going around, and I feel like I could sleep all day. I woke up this morning and I was like, oh goodness, I need to make a video. And I was feeling discouraged about it because I felt like I couldn't put on my total happy face for you guys. But that's not what this is about. This is not about me putting on a happy face for anybody. This is about truth. This is about real life. This is my experience. This is my journey. This is my walk with God, my walk with Jesus, really. I'm learning. I'm growing. And today's topic is going to consist of freedom. Why did I choose that topic? I didn't choose that topic. I asked God to show me this morning and to show me again before I started making this video. What do people need to know today? And he pointed out to me Jeremiah chapter 33. Now, I'm going to share with you about freedom. Yeah, freedom feels a little bit like that. You get to relax. You get to sigh. You get to understand and let go of feeling like you need to control everything. You need to have your hand on every single situation. Freedom is experienced when we learn to surrender our lives and we understand that God is going to handle all of our battles for us as long as we learn to surrender. Now, surrendering is not necessarily something that comes easy. Surrendering takes practice. It's going to constantly take practice because you're going to put your hand back out there and you're going to take back your will. Or you're going to say something. Once again, you're going to take back your will. It's going to be a continuous trial and error. Giving your will to God, taking it back. Giving your will to God and taking it back. And what I've learned for me is that the physical body, when we put our hands up, or we do acts of surrendering, so we get on the ground and we put our knees on the ground and we put our hands up, we can't help but just to let go. Just to simply let go. It's like this instant release. It's like the Spirit captures whatever you're holding on to when you open up your hands and you open up your chest and you lift your head up and you take a few deep breaths and you ask God to just simply take and handle whatever it is that you feel the need to control. Things that we feel the need to control, or I'm going to speak for myself, that I feel the need to control is things like my money, things that make me feel secure, my home, my relationships, my happiness. Yeah, I try to control my happiness. I do the you wake up in the morning and you smile even when you don't want to smile, and you force yourself to smile. You can only act like that for so long. That only works for so long. That's just totally, once again, that's running on self-will. The only kind of freedom that I'm experiencing or that I've witnessed happen in other people's lives are when they allow God, yes, God, to be the leader, to be the parent. And that's where I'm going to bring up discipline again. Yes, discipline, like we're little children. God disciplines us, but it's a good kind of discipline. It's a kind of discipline that allows us to experience this freedom. It's a kind of discipline that teaches us, if you keep holding on to me, I'm going to drag you until you start making sparks in the middle of the street. And we feel those sparks. You better believe we feel the sparks. We get anxiety and we get depression and we get restlessness and we feel like we're going to have a nervous breakdown, and we snap on people and we cause whirlwinds and tornadoes, and we act like Tasmanian devils wherever we go because we're constantly trying to control everything. That is so tiring. That is so tiring. I'm so tired of trying to control things that are not in my control. I'm powerless. I am powerless. So, once again, I'm going to bring up the fact that when we surrender, we experience freedom. And when we experience freedom, and we experience all of God's promises, you see, I'm not just making these things up. These are promises. Once again, go back to your little book you have there, I hope, and look in chapter 33. You'll see. God cannot break his promises. God does not break his promises. He's not allowed to break his promises. If God so calls breaks a promise, then it was never a promise. God does not break promises. And if you need to understand that, and if you need to see that for yourself, then watch my life. Watch this journey. If you knew or seen where I was 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, you would understand that God does not break his promises. And you will understand that God has given me a kind of freedom that I couldn't even dream of. So, I think you understand a little bit about the freedom. Now, I spoke yesterday in regards to this new life that we're going to receive. And when you receive this new life, you're going to understand more about freedom. You're going to understand that everything that you have ever had holding you back in your past, any of your regrets that you've had, any childhood wounds, any adult wounds, any resentments, anger, fears, worries, doubts, these negative emotions that fester within you, that honestly do cause illness in the body. You're going to notice that these things begin to heal. And God's freedom heals these. He heals your wounds. He gives you the best kind of medicine that you could possibly imagine. And he does not put Neosporin on it and slap a Band-Aid on it, so then it can be rebursted open again. No. He heals it and restores it back to its original condition. That is right. Reborn, restored, and renewed. Now, I think you understand that freedom is more than just a state of being. Freedom is a feeling. Freedom is an emotion. Freedom is the spirit that flows within you and around you and through you. When you encounter other people, when you are experiencing this freedom, you give them a piece of your freedom. Might I add, you share your freedom with other people. This freedom becomes contagious. And I know you've heard me use that word before because I love the word contagious. Contagious, contagious, contagious. Yes, freedom is contagious. Very contagious. Happiness is contagious. Freedom is contagious. Joy is contagious. People can't help but plant seeds of these things when they're experiencing freedom. People want what you have when you're experiencing freedom. People want to know, why are you happy? Wait just a second here. Why are you happy? Why are you not looking and feeling and acting as miserable as I am? Okay? Why are you over there with cancer, okay? And you've got like 6 months to live, and you're over there jumping around like you're in a McDonald's playground. Like you just received a 6-piece chicken nugget Happy Meal and you've got 2 free little toys. Why are you jumping around? I'd like to know. What the heck are you doing that I am not? Well, it's nothing that I'm doing. It is absolutely nothing that I am doing. The only thing that I am doing, or that you will be doing, is releasing and letting go. Releasing and letting go. And allowing God to take his giant, gentle, beautiful, loving, caring, strong, unstoppable hand and taking over your life, taking over your soul, taking back your soul because it belonged to him in the first place, because he created you and you're his child and he loves you and he wants the best for you. And he wants you to experience carrying out your purpose. Yeah, that's right. He's going to help you to use other people. So when you do start to experience this freedom, I'm going to ask you a little favor. I'm going to ask you to please, from the bottom of my heart, I pray to God that when you experience a little taste of God's freedom, because you're going to taste it, oh, you're going to taste it, and you're going to feel it, and you're going to see it, and you're going to watch it happen in your life, and you're going to not be able to help but to notice that things are changing around you. Why are things changing around you? Well, things are changing around you because you're starting to change within, and you're starting to let go, and you're starting to realize that you're not in control anymore, and you're starting to realize that you don't want to be in control anymore. It's too stressful. It's too stressful to always have to run the show, to be the director of your show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's too stressful. It's making people sick. It's making people sick and tired and stressed out. And it's aging you. Yes, it is aging you. Newsflash for you. I love that word too. It's one of my favorite words. It is aging you. So when you get to experience freedom and happiness by surrendering, you get peace of mind, and your face and your body begin to relax. And your skin starts to feel rejuvenated again. It starts to look rejuvenated again. And you've got this glow about you. And you've got this peace in your eyes. And this glow around your eyes. And you seem so calm. Yet so joyful. And people want that. People want to be around that. I want to be around that. I want to watch people's lives transform. I want to see every single human being experiencing freedom because they deserve it. You deserve it. So, once again, I will add Jeremiah chapter 33. And I'm also going to throw in there that you check out Genesis. Ask God to reveal some things in that chapter to you. I don't know why I just said that, but I'm going to wrap this conversation up with that. Because God said so. Because I'm not running the show, that's why. Because this is just freedom. I don't have to do anything. This isn't really even me talking. This is just things that God feels that you need to know right now. So, I think that I forgot to tell you guys about my stomach symptoms in the beginning of this video, and I apologize from the bottom of my heart. That's how you know I'm not feeling well, is when I forget. Today, I'm actually feeling a little bloated. Little bloated. I think it helps when I don't decide to eat the whole box of tamales. Oh, yeah. But, you know, when you're on Skype for 3 hours at a time, you get hungry and then you just grab whatever's next to you. Okay, anyways, going off topic. So, symptoms, not so great today, but that's okay. It's only like the third day of this video. And, yeah, you're gonna do great. I believe in you. He believes in you. And I love you guys. So, I will see you tomorrow, January 10th. And I can't wait. See you later.